Hey, if this video found you, there's a reason. Okay, Spirit's been trying to talk to you and they wanted to give this message to you. And it's really important that you hear it, okay? I know not everyone's gonna watch this, but for those of you who make it to the end, what I have to say that will really shock you. Okay, so take a deep breath and deep breath out, and we're gonna trust our own intuition at the end of the day. We're gonna be channeling from the highest vibration of white light. So there's nothing that you have to worry about. Okay, this is all love coming through. Nothing scary, no bad news. This is just pure love from your angels, from your spirit guides. They love you so much and they've been waiting to give this message to you. Okay, let's hear what it is. I'm in my this is where I would first do readings, this room right here before I got a desk and everything. So I'm really feeling the energy of when I first began. And yeah, it's just, there's good energy in this room right now. I can really feel it. I'm seeing just this happy white gold light, and it's starting to come in right here, and I can just feel your angels are here and they're really excited to give this message to you. They've been waiting. That's the emphasis. It's we've been waiting patiently. There was no rush. It was going to always be in divine timing, but we can't wait that we're finally giving this message to you. So the first thing that I'm seeing is that we are working on something. Okay, here's the analogy that they just showed me. And this is the card that came out that gave me this analogy, okay? So they're saying that, when you go fishing and then you get a hook, you hook a fish and you start reeling it in and you're like, oh my gosh, this fish is I can tell it's kind of big, right? But you have no idea the actual size of the fish until you reel it in and you get it out of the water. Okay, that's what's happening in your life right now. There's something huge coming into your life, but you don't realize how big it is. The fish that you're reeling in right now is going to be huge. Okay, so this can be a lot of different things. And I think that the reason why Spirit gave me the analogy this way is because they want it to apply to a lot of you, because this is a collective reading. Okay, so they're saying basically, for example, let's say you started a business. You think you're going to get a small return back, but Spirit's saying, no, it's going to go much bigger. You're going to get a huge return back. Let's say that you started dating somebody and you're like, oh, I kind of like them. And it's well, just wait, they're your soulmate. You guys are going to fall madly in love and get married. It's that type of energy, okay? So whatever you're going through right now, whatever you've just begun, whatever you're reeling in right now, you can apply it to that, okay? Now, look, you're your own worst enemy, okay? The purple is sticking out to me, and so I'm hearing you're very clairvoyant. You're very in touch with your spiritual side, and I'm feeling you get guidance from Spirit all the time. But then, swords of thoughts, right? So we're letting our own thoughts deceive us because we think ourselves out of the intuition that Spirit gives us. You're using too much logic. And it's you're only using this logic because of your belief system of what you're capable of. Okay? So look at this. She's in high water, right? And she's looking. If she would just look behind her, she'd realize she's not trapped out at sea, that the beach is right there. But her perspective, she can only see in front of her. Actually, she can't even see that because she's got a blindfold on. So it's her perspective. She doesn't realize land's right there. It's all okay. And Spirit's saying that about you. It's you got to realize it's okay, okay? Because your thoughts might be causing a little bit of depression for yourself, okay? If you find yourself getting really anxious, having ruminating thoughts, or if you catch yourself just in these slumps, that's what Spirit's saying. They're saying, there's always good around you. There's always love around you. But we are a vibrational match to what we're thinking, right? So how it works is your brain starts thinking a thought, okay? When you give that enough momentum, it's going to create a vibration. And your emotional guidance system lets you know if your thoughts are in your favor or not, okay? Think of it a machine, a manifesting machine, right? Your body is this manifesting machine. You start thinking the thought. You get a feeling. Do I like this feeling? That's when you evaluate. Do I like the way this thought's making me feel? Because how I feel is what's going to be reflected out to me in the outside world if I keep this momentum going, okay? So Spirit's saying, if you keep thinking these thoughts I can't do this, I'm not good enough, you start feeling low self-esteem, right? And then the outside world's going to start reflecting situations to put you in to give you more low self-esteem, okay? So what you have to do is you have to reverse it. You have to think different thoughts. What feels good? I can do anything. Spirit wouldn't have given me this idea if I wasn't able to follow through with it. And they're going to give me the next step and the next step and the next step. And all I have to do is just follow the ideas that Spirit gives me, because they're giving them to me for a reason, or that I wouldn't have received them. And trust and, make believe if you have to. Children do it all the time, okay? Pretend like, what if I had everything going for me right now? How would that feel? Okay? And then when you start feeling happy, that's your emotional guidance system saying, yes, those thoughts, that's what you're going to feel. But the more you think that, that's what we're going to radiate out. And then before you know it, life starts reflecting back to you more of the way that feels. It's a machine. Okay? Think of it like that. Beautiful, beautiful end of the reading here. Ace of Cups. Aces are about new beginnings. This is a new beginning. Cups are about emotional fulfillment. When you learn to do everything I just told you, you're going to have new beginnings left and right to bring you all the happiness, because you're going to realize that you're creating it all anyway. Nothing's really happening to you. It's happening to yourself because you're putting yourself in these situations by the way you're thinking. Okay? Remember, big fish. Big fish. Okay? I hope this resonated for you, and I hope it really helped you. Okay? If you like these readings, make sure to follow me. Check out my bio. I have a bunch of goodies in there for you. And if you like this deck I use, this is my own personal deck that I made. It is available in the TikTok shop. Okay? It's the Sun and Soul Tarot deck. And you get a free crystal with your purchase. I put these all together myself, so I'll be the one packaging your order with my energy. Okay? You guys have a great rest of your day.